Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle, which are in the building with another crazy setup. Today I will show you how you can make your shield immune to damage with Acosta backpack and Heartbreaker set. And this will be face tank setup. We have 1.5 million armor, we have weapon damage core attribute and only one skill tier. Yes, you heard me right. I'm using Acosta backpack with skill tier and that's all I need to proc Insanity and Immune Shield. If that sounds interesting to you, then welcome to my channel, Uncle Butcher in the building as usual, covering Division 2 basically daily. And if you're new here, hit the like, smash the top, it will help me a lot, especially when we have like 100k goal in this year. Trust me, finally I will start to stream. I will show everyone how I'm terrible at shooter games and looter shooters in general. Anyway, with this long and boring intro out of ways, let's dive into this setup. So I'm using Heartbreaker build. Heartbreaker is really good because you can stack shit ton of bonus armor by headshotting enemies. You will pulse them, and pulsed enemies will give you increased DPS and bonus armor. That's really important. That's the reason why we can sustain a lot of incoming damage and play with all the BS modifiers and directives in this game active. Next thing which will be really important in this build is of course Acosta backpack. We will throw grenade and it will give our shield overcharge. Overcharge will make our shield immune. Well, on paper 500% shield, HP regen, but in reality immunity to damage. But before we get to my build, quick warm, they sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD or RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on. So definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this crazy build. And like I said, Heartbreaker set will work extremely well, but not only I have Acosta backpack, I have immune shield, I have survivability. Also, guys, I am using capacitor. Oh, you missed again? God, oh! This was a good one. Almost shit myself. Just a joke. I shit myself like half hour ago. Goddamn again, guys, please. Let's have some fun this year. Last year was so goddamn tough. I hope next one will be easy money. So for specialization we will use here technician. Why? Because we will gain that missing skill tier, and if we will use capacitor exotic assault rifle, that additional skill tier will be turned into 7.5% additional weapon damage. But don't forget that capacitor with full stacks will give us 60% skill damage. That's kind of crazy. And also we will get disrupt grenades. Disrupt grenades are extremely handy on legendary difficulty against all robotics, healing stations, dogs, mini tanks, drones, yada yada yada. All that shit will be stopped, and you will proc your Acosta exotic backpack, and that will make our shield immune. Because overcharge will give us like 500 HP regen to our shield, and on paper that sounds insane. In reality your shield will be immune to damage, and that's kinda dope because now we can stack Heartbreaker set real easily. You can make those headshots without worrying that your shield will go down. And capacitor, like I said before, will give you 7.5% additional weapon damage with each skill tier. And we have 2 skill tiers, so that will be like additional weapon damage core attribute to our build. As my second weapon, I'm using here Lexington assault rifle with Optimist Talent. Optimist Talent is really good because it will provide us with crazy DPS. And let's face it, Optimist is one of the best PvP talents in the game right now for quite some time, especially after the Sync and Shield combo nerf. Yeah, you have Strain it, now we have Perfect Kill it, that's really good for PvE purposes, but other than that, maybe Measured is okay, Ranger, but at further distances. So yeah, Optimist is really easy talent to use for new players and even veterans, so definitely rock Optimist on your Lexington or FAMAS. If you need additional survivability, you can replace the Optimist with Preservation talent and have fun, guys. With Preservation, you should never die. With headshots, with pulsing enemies and gaining bonus armor for Heartbreaker's chest piece, which by the way will give us more stacks, you will be immortal. Heartbreaker chest piece is really good. Now we are getting more stacks, more armor, but to stack Heartbreaker chest piece or Heartbreaker set, of course you could technically use the ACP-12 automatic shotgun or rock and roll, and that would help you to stack it pretty much instantly. But if you want to use any weapon, definitely you can go, but I would recommend you to stick with Lexington and FAMAS because those two guns has one of the best rate of fires in the game for assault rifle class. So yeah, that's my opinion. Minor attributes should be here crit chance and crit damage in mod slots. We will use crit damage mods. There is no reason actually to use protection from elites. You will not feel 30% or 39% protection from elites if you have perfect mods. DPS will be the best defensive option for us. We need to kill enemies as quick as possible, especially when we have 1.5 million armor. For backpack, I'm using Acosta backpack. Acosta backpack will give us more grenades, better status effect, and overcharge. That's my dirty secret here. My shield is at tier 5 with my shield is at tier 6, and by throwing grenade I will proc overcharge. My assault turret actually with TDI named pistol will receive additional skill tiers, so now it will have 3 skill tiers. With future perfection talent with 1 kill, I will give pretty much 4 skill tiers to my build, and by throwing grenade my assault turret will have 5 skill tiers. Do you hear how crazy that sounds? My assault turret can reach easily 5 skill tiers, throwing the mixed capacitor with additional skill damage, with all the bonus armor overcharges. Oh, have fun guys, this one is a banger.